Hello everyone, this is KJ. Welcome back to Planet Crafter. Right off the top, thank you Peter Score for answering my question about the extractors. And now I have to look again because there was something in there. The T1 extractor creates heat and pressure, which is fantastic. Let me get back to the game here. So I didn't even notice that. I mean, it's not a huge amount, but he was saying that he puts in 10 of them, so 10 times that is a huge amount. And we are set to put in another one, and we're going to follow his advice and put it on the aluminum fields because you get the rest of the stuff as well. And what was the rest of that? Aluminum, and titanium. Yeah, we're gonna put another one out there, and we need some. Let's put the sulfur. No, you know what? Let's not put the sulfur away. Let's put most of the sulfur away and put that power in. Explosive, yeah. Just need an explosive. I'm just gonna walk on the table because, you know. I've dropped 2 more rockets, uranium rockets, and when I wasn't trying to record at the same time, I got a whole lot more uranium out of it. That's not my computer, that's my brain. My brain's ability to concentrate. I thought I would, like, I don't know if I can show that on screen. Let's get out of that first. It looks like I can. Let's check my graphics, because this might not be turned up all the way. I do have it on high, but what about render? Is that... refresh rate is matching my computer screen right now. There's a very high. And we'll save and go back into the game. That does make it a little bit rough with OBS running. I need some water. Need some water. Okay, I'm gonna have to work that out differently because that is causing an issue just by being, just by being on with my OBS at the same time. All right, we are halfway to lakes. Well, you know, almost halfway. We put in the power. I moved this and power over here. We now have 396 power, which means we can take back all of our aluminum. It means we could take down all the other sources of power. If you add that up, that's less than 396, and we'll get all that aluminum back. Right now, we don't have enough room for all that aluminum. Okay, another T1 extractor. And we're going to put it in the aluminum fields because we get everything from those. And, and we need one in the uranium field as well. Look at it, it's dark. Now, I think if I had left my graphics kicked up there, the aluminum would have rendered sooner. But my game would have lagged sooner, too. So, I'm thinking my computer is ready for a new friend. Let me get rid of that one right now because I'm gonna forget it. How much power does that need? Yeah, it's only 34, so that locks right in there. And this, I don't remember. Yeah, it does lock in there. Did I bring enough? I did not bring enough iron for the rest of that. Probably in here though. And I think Auto Crafter would have to actually go inside. I'm pretty sure. Oh, it just doesn't fit, does it? Alright, let's try that again. No, I think it has to go inside of a building. So that just means that I need to put a building in there. I have a building right here. It takes up a lot of room, though, the Auto Crafter. But it fits. Yeah. This is just straight up taking Peter's idea and, you know, sort of shrinking it down to my ability in the moment. Because as time goes by, of course, we'll be able to do way more than this. And I'm just going to leave a couple of bottles of water there. I have a ton of water on me. Go away. There we go. Did I get rid of the signal? Nope. Need to go up there to do it, I think. Where is the signal coming from? Here we go. Alright. This was not at all the plan today, but it takes care of that. As far as other suggestions, getting rid of all of this excess power crap that's on my screen, all these solar panels, all of these wind turbines, yeah, they all have to go. But we're really close to getting Biodome T2. If the game would just let me finish my sentences, all would be well. Alright. I got those last 2 flowers out of here. And I moved food into here, which we need to expand greatly. Alright. So we have, okay, 330. What am I carrying? Water. That's not all travel stuff. The water goes in here. So I've got water, flowers and seeds, which I know I have more of somewhere. Veg from the plants, and that's it for ice. Except for deep in the zeolite cave, and I think there's, I believe there's another cave where you can get ice, but I actually saw the ice disappear from my screen. So we'll advance that. Lake water collector is next there. The heaters. We can do algae generators, and that needs 75 power. Okay. And that's the gas generators. So let's see. I don't want to kill all my power right before I do this. I also can't do this yet until I do this. So we need bioplastic. Where's the bioplastic? Is that the sulfur field? Or is that in the, my brain just stopped working. I can't remember. I know, I'm eating my fertilizer. It's appropriate, trust me. Alright, let's go over to the sulfur field. That was my original plan. And, we'll set this up. And so I should be able to put in an extractor on the sulfur field. My brain literally just stopped right there on bioplastic because I remember seeing bioplastic somewhere in the wild. But you guys gotta understand, it's been a year since I played this, and I've only been back to it for about 2 weeks before the first episode of season 2 aired. I really did miss it too. I love this game. It's an absolute blast. And I don't just mean rockets. Alright. Alright, I didn't bring anything extra for that. Now, I did pick up the sulfur. There is aluminum here. I'm wondering, though, if I shouldn't just go right straight through and get some more super alloy, the free kind. That's good, there's iron. See, there's a ton of aluminum in here. I don't know if I ever do get to the point where I pick up all the resources off the ground. I don't think so. Alright, let's not get lost now. That cave is open, by the way, the one that goes through the osmium cave. And I haven't, the episode that came out asking about where this cave is, I haven't gotten comments on it yet because it only just came out. Alright, we don't really need oxygen right now, but... Alright, let's see what else there is other than super alloy right here. And maybe I'll accidentally run into this cave? I have found it before. Obviously, I know it's there. I've used it. But I'm super awful at finding it. And, what was that? Oh, it's just a little rock sticking through the ground. Off the top of my head, I cannot remember where you get bioplastic. You can make bioplastic. You can get bioplastic in boxes. And I was going to do that this episode, start in on one of the ships. But then I decided that I need to kind of get this going. And for people who haven't played Planet Crafter before, kind of show you, hey, this is where you can get really a lot of super alloy. There's a lot of super alloy in the maze, and there's a lot of super alloy here. This is safer than the maze. Especially if you're in early game and you don't have your jetpack yet. How much is that? Probably enough. We just need to launch some rockets with that. I guess we could go look for bioplastic instead of wondering about it. Now, see, I went all along there. There is a cave here. I just don't know where the entrance is. Because I'm absolutely horrid at finding this. And I'm really bad about this. Like the foggy things really get me. Is this it? Oops. I can't climb that. Of course I can't. I don't have Jetpack 3 yet. No, I don't see it. That's probably not it anyway. We need some oxygen, I guess. What about right here? No, that's the top. I keep thinking it should be like so easy to find. You just walk along the cliff until there's a hole. Oh, that was a weird color. Hey, there it is. Ah, I found it. Now, this is sulfur and osmium. That's why I carry it. And there's a box in here. Maybe there's some bioplastic in this box? Yes! Yes. Okay. We can do it! Alright, that solves that problem. I'm not really ready to bust into a bunch of ships. So we will take this. And the osmium cave is open. As I said, I saw the ice cubes on the ground melt, and I knew that meant that the osmium cave over by the big ship is open. Well, that's not really the big ship, is it? It's the ship by the lake. But you can go through here now. That sounds like a storm in the background. We're still a full point away from the next step, though. So, I always have a problem finding the sort of cliffside. And yeah, I missed it again. Alright. So I think that ship is first. That's the ship by the lake, as it were. So we need to make an algae generator first, because we can't do anything without the algae other than just continue to increase our heat and pressure and oxygen and all of that stuff. There might still be uranium on the ground, and if I come across it, I'll check for it. But I did get 27 plus a couple of extras, so I think I got 30 out of that last one, because I got 3 rods I was able to make. Alright, so we need the bioplastic except one, and there's osmium. There's 1 fertilizer. We don't need that. We need eggplant and magnesium, so... And there's another seed. Oh. We need a box just for super alloy. And I think we can just slam that in right here for right now. And was it 2? No, just 1. Okay. Oh, I only need 1 bioplastic. Magnesium, that's what I forgot. There we go. And an eggplant, which we can get right off the plant because it should be ripe. I need to get food tubes in. There's 150 things that you have to do all at the same time. And, you know, I think I need water for that too, yeah. Ironically, I do. And it's really, really hard to sort of get that into a video without doing like a lot of heavy editing, which I don't like doing. I like to just show you what I'm doing without editing in a ton of stuff, you know? Now, if you've already played the game, then that's great. Edited video is perfect for you. But if you've never played the game and you want to learn it, and I edit out all the steps, it's not helpful to you. So, oh, I didn't put in 1 for fertilizer because I wasn't there yet. That is definitely better, I think. None of that goes in there. I'm just dropping it off to get it out of my hands. And was there one I had out here? That's the 300, okay. And those are all the orange ones, okay. You know, and I do want to do the exciting, cool stuff of going to find all the gold chests and all that, but at this point, I just don't need them. You know, so it's like there's no reason to rush to go get them. Let's grab that. And I don't think I will need oxygen. Alright, what was the other thing? We got in the algae generator. That takes a minute. Before we can do this, we need the algae. And I'll show you that. It's over here in the biolab. We need to make bacteria. And for bacteria, you need algae and water. And and we also need the algae for the fertilizer, but I can find fertilizer. Now then. I think what we'll do is we will go do that ship, like I said. We have plenty of room. There's food on the ship. I have a water on me. But we'll just go ahead and start grabbing some loot. There's a lot of looting when you're waiting for things to come up. Like I'm waiting on algae right now so that I can make the biodome T2. And probably I'm going to need some power in order to make 2 biodome T2s. But just out of curiosity, do you take down your biodome T1 when you start putting up your T2s? Just a thing of curiosity. I'm not saying that there's a right way and a wrong way, but if it's more efficient to take down the T1s when you put up the T2s, that would be interesting to know. Yeah, I don't really need that right now. Alright, so here is a heater that you can just take, and that didn't give me anything. Where did it go? There it is. Just gave me the stuff for a heater. And there is a chip. And when I need the iron, I come back and get the boxes out. Because I'm picking up iron, just clearing the hallways here. Yeah, there's water in here too. That's good to know. So there's food and water in here if I need it. And I don't want to fill up on a bunch of stuff. I do need all this stuff, I suppose. Oops. I'll grab this bigger heater. That's a T2 heater. So we have 2 iridium from that one. Just keeping an eye on the oxygen. There's a seed. We can use that for sure. Here's another seed. So we'll be able to... Oh, there's a fertilizer and another bioplastic. So, and there's the fusion reactor, and you need to develop a fusion core to take care of that. Okay, I think we're good on that. The first time that I went through here, I don't think I need any of that right now. I got so lost that I actually died, and now it seems so ridiculously easy, you know, to go in and out. Did I look at those? I think oh, I missed that seed. If I did look at them, I missed it. Alright, let's go put in another algae generator. First we'll grab some air. So I left a lot of stuff in there, and there's things that you can't do until much later in the game. And what do we need for that again? Oh yeah, I need the eggplant and the magnesium. Oh, is it getting dark? I think it is. There might already be some algae now. It only takes a few minutes for the algae to bloom in there. The one thing that I think that I struggle with the most is keeping the oxygen going. And that's why I asked about the T2s. Should I take out the T1 biodome when I start putting in the T2 biodomes? For efficiency's sake, maybe. But there is a panel in here. So I don't know, I don't necessarily need this panel because I can put up a screen, you know, like this screen switches. I can just put up a screen that shows my biomass and everything. But if I'm curious about what's coming up, then I need this room. So, yeah. Alright, I need a magnesium. Is that it? Oh, yeah, and an eggplant. That's just how fast my brain works. Some might call that slow motion. I call it, you know, high-speed internet for the ages. Oh yeah, we've got algae already. Here we go. Do I have room for it? Not really. Let's go get rid of this crap. That and this. Let's see, that's microchip for the compass, the mining speed, and the recycler. Nice. Let's drop that in there temporarily so that I can remember to do those food tubes and straighten this mess out. There we go. So, okay, so I still have 2 bioplastic left. I have access to all the osmium caves now. I do have some sulfur on me, which is good. And I have 2 iridium rods left. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. I can make a third one, but you need the iridium to make the rockets. So, do I have that screen yet? I have that one, which is right there. So what I need to get is the next one up. Okay. Oh, put the stuff away, goofball. Probably driving people crazy. They're yelling at the screen. Put it away, put it away, put it away now. And let's see. Did I put that down there? Yep. But I did not label it. Oops. I need the 3 on there. There we go. Not that it's incredibly important because all this stuff is going to get moved again. Did I drop that fertilizer in there? Yes, I did. And there's a flower. Let's go get some algae. I don't know if this is going to be enough. Because it's really just not even 100%. It's only 54%, so it's not even enough to do one. It takes 3 for each one. What was the rest of that? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I need 6. There's 1. They do sometimes make each other grow. That might be in my imagination. Alright, we don't have enough algae yet. I was hoping to get to that this time, but we will get there next time because I will have it all 5, 6, yeah. I'll have it all ready to go then. I should just go ahead and put the rooms in around this thing so that I don't have to struggle to get to everything. Because I'm going to have to move it all, you know. Fertilizer. Oops. Algae. And fertilizer. There we go. Algae. Alright. Well, we didn't get as far as I wanted to. Because it took too long to goof off. But we are going to be going over that hill over there next time. Could go to this ship as well. Just waiting for that to hit that point. I think we'll maybe go over that hill next time, just for the adventure of it. But we'll be starting out with the T2 biodome. Because we need to get that going. Let's go take a look at the numbers. So we desperately need the oxygen to get going. I need to launch a bunch more rockets. So I've launched several of the heat rockets. And what did we do? 1 pressure rocket? Maybe? So we need to make rockets. And there's free rockets out there. And I need to load up all of my stuff. And so that is what I'm going to do. in the meantime, thank you all so very, very much for coming along. Hopefully we'll be able to get more done next time, now that the algae is growing. Oops. That must just be, that's the point at which my computer renders the next section of the map. And one of these days I'm going to pay attention to the lines on the ground and see. Oh, I didn't leave that container there. Oh. There you go. That's what I need to do, is leave that container there. And take that back and straighten that up. That is a total of 2 super alloy, because there's only 2 magnesium. Yeah. Alright. I'm actually going to take the iron back anyway. Alright, so we got started on this. We'll set up a room. Oh, I did. I'm such a dummy. Why can't I remember things from one minute to the next? Yeah, magnesium. Alright. We'll put that all in there. Give me back my oxygen, and water we don't need to leave in there. Alrighty, you guys. I want to thank you all so much for coming along. I do hope that you have a lovely evening. We will see you next time. Bye-bye for now.